So I talked about this a few times, and I'm in the gym and I'm working out, and I started to think about this, right? So, how I'm talking about the Aquarius new moon and us entering the year of the snake. I want you to be present with your thoughts, especially the next few days, and bring yourself, close your eyes, and bring yourself back to the first childhood experience that comes up where you feel betrayed, where you felt betrayed. Sit in it. Talk about it to yourself, journal about it, think about how you felt. Um, it's clear, right? It's clear the pain and everything will come back up. Okay? Now, it's easy to stay in that space and feel victimized because you were victimized. But how have you been carrying that victimization through life? So I'll give you an example. In first grade, I had a teacher, and she was terrible. She was very mean to me. She would rip up my homework um, after I'd hand it in, tell my mother I didn't do it. And then she would tell the other children because I told my mother that I was a tattletale and don't play with me. So it was very hard, and I carried that. I already had trouble in school. I was undiagnosed neurodivergent. I did not know until later in life. Um, and I felt just so uncomfortable being there already because it was hard for me to learn, hard for me to understand a lot, and that I was highly sensitive. So, how did that affect me? Well, it taught me that school wasn't a safe place. Besides my other issues with school, it taught me that there was no safety really in this world, and that I was a victim. Now, how can I create a new narrative? Because in order to embrace new beginnings, you have to let go of the old narrative, right? You can't create a new reality with the same personality. That teacher was a painful lesson, nonetheless a lesson. And she had to carry that weight. Whether she was conscious of it or ever thought of me again, that is on her. I don't own that story anymore. I don't connect to that story anymore because I'm in my victory state. And I am not embracing betrayal anymore because I have discernment. And I'm not walking into spaces and letting people mistreat me anymore because I have self-love. So sit with yourself. Remember the story, but remember that now you get the chance to embrace the new, and you get the chance to create the new.